On vacation in the middle of the night? Taehyung and Jungkook are back. Is this against the rules? How is it possible for two active soldiers to vacation together and even look so relaxed in the midst of state obligations? Is it special because they're BTS? Seoul, South Korea. At a time when most Korean men are busy living a disciplined and hard life in military training camps, two big names from the legendary boy group BTS, namely Kim Taehyung and John Jungkook, were caught on camera on vacation together. The location? Not a secret or hidden place, but rather in a public place crowded with fans and paparazzi. What exactly happened? Are they getting preferential treatment from the South Korean military? Or is it part of the larger strategy of their agency, HYBE? Camera with flash caught on camera, V and Jungkook in Jeju Island? Social media exploded when a fan site account shared a photo showing Taehyung and Jungkook enjoying coffee at a cafe on Jeju Island. They looked relaxed, dressed in casual clothes, and were accompanied by two other men who were suspected to be bodyguards. Not only that, the 15-second video shows the two laughing together while posing for a selfie with cafe staff. In less than 2 hours, the hashtag Taekook on holiday took first place on Twitter/X World Trends. "They should be in military barracks, not on the beach," wrote one netizen. Exploding head, big surprise. Special permission or leniency? The fans were split. Most of the army were happy and proud to see their idols happy in the midst of the hardships of the military. However, not a few question the legality of this mini-vacation. According to South Korean military regulations, soldiers are allowed to take time off after undergoing a certain training period. However, a vacation for two at the same time, especially when two people are public figures, is considered unusual. Is this a form of special treatment for a great artist? Firecracker controversy explodes. Preferential treatment for BTS? There is no denying that BTS is a national treasure of South Korea. However, the public began to wonder, could celebrity status change military standards? Cultural critic Professor Han Jae-woo of Yonsei University stated, "If there is indeed any leniency, the public has the right to know the reason. Justice should apply to all, even to BTS." Detective speculation arose. Were they filming secretly? Some armies have other theories. They believe that this holiday is not really a vacation but rather part of a secret documentary project that HYBE is preparing. Imagine after they leave the army we get a documentary series Military Together or something like that. All this footage could be part of their comeback promotion. This theory was reinforced by the appearance of several production staff who were also seen on site. Emotional angst, army confused. Many fans admitted that they were moved to see Taehyung and Jungkook stay together, even in difficult times like the military. Hashtags like #ProtectTaekook, #TaekookBrotherhood, and #TrueFriendship flooded timelines. However, some fans also expressed disappointment. "We are proud that they entered the army without privileges, but now it's like this?" Studio microphone HYB mum, no official statement yet. Until this article was written, the HYB still has not commented on this furor. Even Dispatch, which is usually active in issues like this, is silent. This adds to the mystery. Bomb dangling questions. Is it true that they get permission to leave simultaneously from the military? Are these holidays part of a promotional strategy? Could this spark a debate about the fairness of conscription in Korea? What was the reaction of other fellow soldiers? Why didn't HYB release an official statement? Crystal ball, what impact will BTS have in the future? This becomes a national controversy. It could have an impact on BTS's image, especially among Koreans who are very serious about enlistment. However, armies around the world don't seem to care much about controversy, as long as their idols are happy and healthy. Book's historical note. Is this the first time? No. Several K-pop idols have previously been caught on camera on leave from the military, including Big Bang's G-Dragon, who caused a stir by being seen in the hospital more than normal. But this time it's different. A 2-day holiday conducted by two members of the largest group in the world in a public place and clearly immortalized. Peach balloon, what do netizens say? If they were normal soldiers, they wouldn't be able to be together like this. Speech balloon, whatever the reason, I'm glad they look happy. Speech balloon, is this proof that global fandom can change national standards? Puzzle piece, temporary conclusion, or is it precisely the beginning of a greater mystery? In an increasingly digital and transparent world, every step of celebrities like Taehyung and Jungkook will always be in the spotlight. This short vacation may seem like a small happiness amid the fatigue of the military, but it could also be the beginning of a big polemic about privileges, fair treatment, and transparency in South Korea. And now, the biggest unanswered question. Are they just on vacation? Or are you building something bigger? V and Jungkook vacation together during the army. The army certainly did not expect the reason. Why did the two BTS members go on vacation together? Is this a violation of Korean military rules? Or is there a secret mission they're on? By K-pop Confidential Editorial Team. Chapter 1. Shocking news from military headquarters. While the world is busy talking about the dramatic comeback of some fourth-generation idols, a shocking news comes from the front row of South Korean music heroes BTS. The two most popular members are V, Kim Taehyung, and Jungkook, Jungkook. In an atmosphere that should be full of discipline and strict military protocol, an off-the-record information leaked and immediately made the army around the world tremble. V and Jungkook were known to be on vacation together in the army. Wait a minute. Vacation? In the army? No, this is not fanfiction or fan conspiracy theory. Several internal sources confirmed that the two were spotted together at an exclusive resort in the mountainous Gangwon-do Region A location high-ranking state officials used to avoid the spotlight. They were even seen staying for 2 nights, reportedly without an official military escort. Question: how is it possible for 2 active servicemen to get permission for a private, joint vacation and even outside the military complex? Chapter 2. Exploring South Korea's military rule. Before we directly accuse the existence of preferential treatment or red carpet for celebrities, let's first look at the reality. In South Korea, conscription is a sacred part of male citizenship. No matter who you are, an actor, an idol, even an Olympic gold medalist, when the time comes, you must enter the barracks. However, it is no secret that military members can still apply for leave. Some are referred to as military leave for personal, medical, or even special duty reasons. But this is what makes it strange. Usually, 2 members from different units and different training statuses will not get the same leave schedule, let alone for the purposes of private holidays together. Moreover, V and Jungkook were enlisted in different branches of the military. V is known to be in an elite special forces unit, while Jungkook undergoes basic training in the regular infantry. So why did their schedules meet? Why do they go on holiday together? Chapter 3. Wild conjectures begin to develop. Didn't take long for cyberspace, especially Platform X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, and the army community on Reddit, to boil over. Various theories began to emerge. 1. Secret government mission? Some netizens speculated that V and Jungkook might be running a secret military promotion project, given their global influence. They may be prepared to be the face of military diplomacy of Korean culture, wrote one netizen. Is the South Korean government secretly using BTS's popularity to convey a positive message about conscription to the younger generation and the world? 2. Special protection? There is also a more caustic theory. Some accounts allege preferential treatment for idols, which reignites a long-standing debate about fairness in conscription. Even some civilians who are also being drafted express disappointment in public forums. If we are 5 minutes late to the barracks, we can be punished. But they can vacation? 3. Only sincere friendship? However, the emotional side of the fandom is no less strong. Many soldiers were touched. They've been through trainees together, growing up together, going through storms of fame. Maybe this is the only time they can feel normal as best friends, one fan wrote. Chapter 4. The facts behind the photo. Speculation went wild when an exclusive photo circulated on social media. In the photo, V and Jungkook are seen dressed in casual clothes, sitting casually on the balcony of a luxury wooden villa while gazing at the snow landscape. Although their faces looked tired, there was a genuine smile radiating. However, not all fans can enjoy the moment. Some question the authenticity of the photo. Is this a new photo? Or just old photos re-uploaded for manipulative purposes? Some digital photo analysts tried to do a reverse image search and stated that the photo was most likely taken not long ago, based on the position of the sun, shadows, and light snow on tree branches, similar to the weather conditions in February 2025 in Gangwon-do. If this is true, then the question becomes more and more pointed. Who took this photo? And who leaked it? Chapter 5. Big hit music think there's nothing to worry about? Hybe labels, in a short release on May 2, 2025, said, BTS members are carrying out military duties according to the provisions. Any leave or their activities remain under the supervision of the military. We cannot comment on members' personal activities. This statement clearly does not answer public questions. Raises even more question marks. Is HYBE hiding something? Why not explicitly refute or confirm? Chapter 6. Back in Time, True Friends or Something More? For Army veterans, V and Jungkook's relationship has long been a hot topic of discussion. Many say they have a bond that is more than just friends. There are even those who suspect a bromance with great emotional depth. Old videos from 2016 to 2021 show the two often comforting each other, laughing and protecting each other. In one interview, Jungkook even said, "If I had to go somewhere far away and could only take one person, I would choose Taehyung." Now, when the world looks at them in a military context, their moment of togetherness creates a new emotional resonance. It's not just two idols meeting at a resort, it's about two best friends trying to survive in a world that keeps forcing them apart.